despise things and the things that are not, to nullify the things that are. The people whom God uses on the third level basis is that God uses the despised things. And when I talk all about the despised things, yan yung mga bagay na maliliit. Yan yung mga bagay na sa tingin ng mundo are actually useless. Yung mga bagay na tingin ng mundo walang kwenta at walang kabuluhan. Subalit sinasabi sa atin ng Panginoon sa oras na ito that we should never despise small things. For God can take small beginnings and can use them to achieve greater things. Look into yourself right now. Do you seem insignificant? Do you seem lowly? Tinitignan mo bang sarili mo ngayon as something na napakaliit? Remember one of the verse in Bible saying that if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, and you can tell to this mountain, you go to the sea and it will obey you. Mustard is one of the smallest seed. But when it grows like a giant tree. And seemingly ganyan tayo mga tinawag ng Panginoon. And seemingly ganyan tayo ginagamit ng Panginoon sa oras na ito. Maliit man yung tingin sa atin ng mundo, subalit sa mata ng Diyos, you are far precious than anything in this world. Ako personally bilang isang kabataang Kristiyano, dumating din ako sa point ng buhay ko na ganyan. Na parang napag-iwanan na ako ng panahon. Yung mga kasama ko, they have already these things. They have already these things. They have already those things. They have already that things. And sometimes sinatanong ko sa sarili ko, Lord, kailan din ako? And you know, one thing that God is reminding us today is that sometimes we should not base our lives on the standards of the world. But what God is asking all of us sa oras na ito is to base our lives on the standards of the Lord. At tulad ng sinasabi ko sa oras na ito, hanggat hindi natin makikita that we are foolish before the Lord, hanggat hindi natin makikita that we are weak before the Lord, at hanggat hindi natin makikita that we are despised before the Lord, then God will never actually enable us to be selected as one of His vessels. Mga kapatid, sa pananampalataya, ginagamit ng Panginoon ang mga taong foolish. Ginagamit ng Panginoon ang mga taong weak. Ginagamit ng Panginoon ang mga taong despised by small beginnings. It is because God's ways are different from the ways of the world. God's definition of utility is different from the definition of the world. Kung ang katagumpayan sa mundo, ang pagiging matalino sa sariling katalinuhan, kung ang sinasabi ng mundo ay ang kalakasan, ay ang pagiging malakas sa sariling kalakasan, at kung ang sinasabi ng mundo ay ang kagalingan ay magkaroon ng mga malalaking bagay sa buhay, well, that is not the standard of the Lord. It is because the Lord is trying to tell everyone this morning na maliit man ang tingin sa iyo ng ibang mga tao. Dahil sa hindi ka mayaman, dahil hindi ka hangat sa kalakasan, maging sa katalinuhan, subalit angat ka naman sa isang buhay na patuloy na tumatamlima sa mga bagay na gusto ng Diyos sa iyo. Pero angat ka naman sa pagbibigay ng iyong buhay para sa Panginoon. And that is more than enough today. You might be small, you might be weak, you might be foolish, but the Lord that you are serving right now is more than strong. The God that you are serving right now is higher than anything in this world and is greater than anything in this world. And the God that you are serving right now is wiser. Kaya sa oras na ito, let not the curse of the world overtake you. Let not the pressure of the world overtake you. Let not the standard of the world overtake you. But I hope that this morning should teach us that what should drive our lives right now are the things that are heavenly, are the things that will never perish, and are the things that are eternal. Lahat ng bagay sa mundo, mga kapatid, sa pananampalataya ay temporary lamang. Wealth is temporary. Education is temporary. Honor, fame, riches, authority, power. Name all these things. These are all temporary. But remember one thing. The Lord that you're serving right now, with all the heart that you have, is everlasting. And that should drive our lives now. And that should drive our purpose now. And that should drive how we engage our life now. I hope that today we should learn that the identity of the temporariness of the world should teach us to focus more on things that are eternal. Kung dati-rati masyado kang nagfo-focus sa pag-aaral mo, kung dati-rati masyado kang nagfo-focus sa trabaho mo, nagfo-focus ka sa mga bagay na temporary, sana ngayon makita natin that we focus more on the works of the Lord. For these are the things that will never go. For these are the things that will never perish. Lagi na nga natin sinasabi, ano ngayon kung makuha mo lahat ng kayamanan, lahat ng katanyagan, lahat ng honor at respeto ng mundo, kung kailan na may hindi ka-approve sa ating Panginoong Hesukristo. Ano ngayon kung makuha mo lahat niyan, makamit mo lahat ng bagay na yan. Yan ba yung mga bagay later on na ipapresent natin sa Diyos? Lord, nakapagtapos ako ng PhD. Lord, naging president ako. Lord, madami akong medalya. Lord, madami akong lupang na-acquire. Madami akong perang na-acquire. Yan ba ang sasabihin natin sa Panginoon soon? No. Kundi ang sasabihin natin sa Panginoon ay, Lord, here I am. I became faithful on the cause of your calling to me. And the cause of your calling to me is to live a life that is worthy to you. To serve you. To give you my whole life. And to be able to be used by you on sharing the good news and the gospel to all the people who are lost. Ito yung mga ginagamit ng Panginoon. You don't need a degree. You don't need to go to the gym. Or you don't need to become a wealthy person in order for you to be used by God. It's because there's no amount of all of these things para magamit tayo ng Diyos. Yung panahon na in-acknowledge mo that you are foolish before the Lord. Yung mga panahon na in-acknowledge mo that you are weak before the Lord. Yung mga panahon na in-acknowledge mo that you are small before the Lord. That's actually the time that God has called you on His eternal glory and eternal purpose. And sana sa oras na ito that would teach all of us not to focus on temporary things, but to focus on eternal things. Heaven and earth will fade, but the love of the Lord will never fade. Everything in the world will fade, but your services and devotion to God will never fade. So choose your battle wisely. Choose where you're going to exert more of your effort and your time. Choose to look into more of your priorities. Choose to look into what really drives your life. And I just pray in this place that the things that really drives your life are things that of God. Things that are of heavenly and eternal significance. Things that are considered for the greater glory of God.